RWBY, Volume 2, World of Remnant 2, 3, and 4, entitled Kingdoms, Grimm, and Aura. Let's react to this. So I'm pretty much trying to play catch up. I know that there was Volume 3 that came out, a trailer for it that came out, and I know that Volume 3, the series of it, is about to come out. So I'm trying to play catch up. So this video, I am combining the remaining videos of Volume 2, which are entitled Kingdoms, Grimm, and Aura. So, without further ado, let's get this started. RWBY, Volume 2, World of Remnant 2, Kingdoms. Let's go.
The world of Remnant is a dangerous place, particularly for man. In the countless years that humanity has roamed the planet, civilizations have grown and fallen, but 4 have withstood the test of time: Atlas, Mistral, Vacuo, Vale. These 4 kingdoms, with the help of natural barriers and human tenacity, have proven that they have the will to survive. Each kingdom has a governing council to represent the people and their needs. Next comes the military. While most kingdoms only call on its citizens to serve when needed, others find it important to be prepared. There are still those who choose to venture outside the walls of the kingdoms. Roaming nomads and small villages are not uncommon, yet neither is their tendency to disappear overnight. Lastly, the Huntsman Academies. These institutions' sole purpose is to train the next generation of huntsmen. The next generation of defenders that will live and die to protect the lifestyle that they've become so accustomed to. Yes, the world of Remnant is indeed a dangerous place, but the 4 kingdoms stand as beacons of hope, as safe havens from the darkness that surrounds them. They are the key to mankind's survival, as long as they stand united.
Well then. The hell? I feel like I shouldn't be watching this. I meant that little part that's right up in there, that little boxing. Alright, that was cool. That opened my eyes to let me know, how the world looks. So it's 4 major kingdoms, and they're spaced the hell out. God damn. So, alright. That was actually very interesting, and helpful for when I start watching the series. RWBY, Volume 2, World of Remnant 3, Grimm. Let's go.
The creatures of Grimm, a ravenous, destructive force that covers the majority of Remnant. While often referred to simply as Grimm in the common vernacular, these beings serve as the greatest foe to mankind. For as long as humanity can recall walking the surface of Remnant, so do they remember this wicked force.
Okay.
Many ancient cultures believed the creatures of Grimm to be animals possessed by evil spirits, or perhaps the spirits of tortured animals themselves. However, further study, as well as the discovery of newer, more horrific forms of Grimm, does not support this hypothesis.
Oh?
With new creatures
Oh,
discovered
shit.
every day, scientists perpetually find themselves with more questions than answers.
So how it normally goes.
While very little is known of their origin, some key facts have been observed in the wild. First and foremost, the Grimm exclusively attack humans and their creations. While occasional skirmishes between wildlife and Grimm have occurred, these instances appear to be based on territorial provocations rather than a need for sustenance. In
Oh.
fact, the common belief is that the Grimm are not obligated to feed. They choose to. What is perhaps even more unsettling is the basis of their attraction. The creatures of Grimm are lured towards negative emotion.
Seriously?
In the rare instances when villages are capable of defending against a wave of Grimm, their survival is not guaranteed, as widespread panic will only lead to more attacks. Little else is known about the creatures of Grimm. Keeping them in captivity has proven to be an understandably difficult task, as the creatures tend to either die or kill those who imprisoned them in the first place. To further complicate study, the corpse of a Grimm will only remain for a short period of time before completely evaporating. Those who hunt the beasts for sport find this particularly upsetting, but manage to get by with cheap taxidermic recreations and bombastic storytelling. Although the creatures of Grimm appear mindless, more delicate observation has proven contradictory. It has been noted that while younger Grimm tend to be more reckless, older Grimm, who have managed to survive their battles, have the tendency to learn from their experience and will exercise caution in the future. This perverse form of self-preservation allows the creatures to become more effective killers.
Yeah.
And in the end, killing is all that matters.
That's pretty insane. Wow. If seeing the fact that there's only 4 kingdoms, I don't know, maybe the human race got wiped out, or maybe, you know, part of the human race got wiped out. If so, I could totally see how, in regards to the Grimm. That was actually very interesting and educational. Cause I mean, yeah, granted, I saw in the trailer that when Ruby was fighting what looked like werewolves, every time she pretty much shot and killed one, it turned into like flowers or butterflies or some shit. And I didn't think of it as them disintegrating. I just looked at it more as a like maybe like a symbolic kind of thing. But okay, that's very interesting. I'm glad that they covered that. All right, Night Riders. So I'm finally here on the last World of Remnant trailer. This one is entitled Aura. Without further ado, let's check this out. I'm not really sure what to expect, but let's start this. Let's turn this up a little bit.
Huntsmen are widely regarded as the world's greatest warriors. While skilled in a wide variety of weaponry and hand-to-hand combat, these champions are also masters of a much greater power, Aura. Aura is a manifestation of the soul, a life force that runs through every living creature on Remnant, whether they are a meager shopkeep or a renowned knight. However, what sets true warriors apart from all others is their ability to amplify and control their aura. Aura is primarily used as a defensive mechanism, passively coating the wielder in a protective force field. It can protect a combatant from what would normally be a fatal blow. It does
Okay.
not, however, make the user invincible. As they receive more and more damage, their aura reserve will deplete. If this happens, all the fighter will be left with is his resolve.
Makes sense.
Fortunately, when a fight turns gruesome, a warrior can also rely on their aura in a different manner. Semblance is a term used to describe the projection of aura into a more tangible form. For some, this could be the ability to control objects with telekinesis.
That's cool.
For others, it could mean superhuman strength. The power associated with a wielder's semblance is completely unique. With enough training and focus, a user's aura can turn them into something much more than just a man.
Wow. Okay. Sounds like aura is no joke. Oh man, I seriously can't wait to get started on the series. Well, that was the final one of the World of Remnant trailers. I will be moving on to the series. So the next time you guys see a RWBY video from me will be the beginning of the series. So now, writers, post your comments down below and let me know what you thought of all the trailers of the World of Remnant. Alright? Again, this was awesome. This is really awesome. Alright, y'all. Again, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys thought of all the trailers. Night Riders, y'all already know what it is. As you comment, like, and share. But if this is your first time checking out the channel, hit the subscribe button. Become a Night Rider. And join us on our journey to 5,000 subscribers. So until next time, ride or die, Night Riders. We out.